Alright, well, make sure that's clicked in. Today, I'm going to be playing Megaman and Bass, but this is the Japanese version, which is Rockman Forte. Yippee! So, yeah, playing the Japanese version of this game because playing the US version would have me playing the GBA version, and that sucks. The GBA version of Mega Man and Bass, aka Rockman and Forte, is much more squished. You don't see a whole ton of the screen, which we have a tiny little screen here. That is because I'm playing this on SNES 9X, and the highest thing I could do. Gosh, I'm already like, oh, this is so much different than the other Mega Man games. Alright. Crap, I got a little invested. I'm like, oh yeah, what was it talking about again? Oh yeah, Mega Man. Yeah. The GBA version sucks, and that's what I mainly grew up playing, so yeah. Didn't mainly play as Mega Man though, as Mega Man is a hard mode for this game. Or at least, it's seen as a hard mode because it makes the stages harder, but Mega Man is good at busting bots, and when you play as Bass, aka Forte, he's good at the stages, but he's bad at busting bots, so... Yeah, I know this is a ROM hack. It lets you... Well, I'm playing a ROM hack for the English port. Not that it's really important. It's like sort of like Kirby. It's like you don't really need to know the story. It's gonna be Dr. Wily eventually. Big surprise. Oh no, it's Dr. Wily? What the heck? Yeah, maybe down the line I'll have an extra playthrough of me playing as Forte or Bass. I'm going through the Mega Man series after all, so... Unless there's like truly anything different, which it really isn't. Besides, just going through the same stages. Maybe some extra pathways are different, but... Isn't really anything too different story-wise between Mega Man's and Bass's campaign. Besides, again, as I said, Mega Man is harder. Because he doesn't have a double jump, Bass gets a dash. And a machine gun. While Mega Man has the usual buster. He essentially with the Mega Man 6 moveset, or 7 moveset. This was, this was released when Mega Man 8 came out on the PS1, but, Capcom is very notorious for releasing games on older hardware, at least during this era. You only had, like, how many NES Mega Mans when the SNES was a thing? But yeah. This game was for the people on SNES who didn't have a PS1, and so, we have the same sort of styling. Good. The same sort of styling as the PS1 Mega Man, but on the Super Nintendo, so, it's pretty impressive, all things considered. I do have, with me playing this on an emulator, I do have save states, but I will always save those for... not this time, the bosses. Or checkpoints. Yeah, mainly, growing up, I had this... This is the... I only had 2 Mega Man games growing up. I had this, and I had, Mega Man 04. I had 3 for a moment. Save. This is a ROM hack that also allows me to switch characters on the fly. I don't know how to do that, but it doesn't matter. Blues! Yes, that's just the name for Breakman, aka Protoman in here. It's far enough, King. First Dr. Wily's lab, now the museum. I've now obtained all the blueprints on your combat robot. With this data, I can assemble an invincible mechanoid army. Since you're a robot, you can join me if you want. Looks like your friends come to help you. I haven't got the time to spend on the two of you. You ain't going anywhere, King. Enough, you annoying little pest. Oh no. He's dead. They've killed him. Blues. This is nothing. It's just a flesh wound. Leave this to me. Head back to Dr. Light. Get yourself patched up. Like, assembled back in half. Or back together. Oh boy, a devil. This would... Devil fight is so easy as base, but oh well. It would be simple to kill you right here and now, but I'm afraid I must see to assembling my great king army. I shall let my green devil take care of you. Because literally basically just stand here and just fire diagonally. That's the sort of thing you basically do. Fire in all directions. But Megaman has the benefits of shooting through walls, so base needs a power up for that. Stage clear, yippee! Yippee! I am actually, honestly, much more used to the GBA sound font, so hearing it on the SNES is interesting for sure. Maybe I should play the GBA versions of like the Final Fantasy games I went through. That might be interesting to hear the different sound fonts there. I think there's a whole discussion of like the SNES OST being better than GBA 1, but it's like, whatever, who cares? Different sound font is always better, but you experience both. Yeah, I wonder how you do that. How you do the switch? How do you do the switch? Maybe it's on the... on the stage select. Yeah, there's CDs around. I probably thought about like, oh yeah, it'll be interesting to do like CD collecting or whatever. Meh. Meh. I kinda just want this game done and beat. And as I said, in the future, I could do like a base replay. There's a couple replays I could do for like 9 and 10 in particular. Just to do different character playthroughs. Because my gosh, had I like had that same mantra for like Megaman Powered Up, oh, I would never be done with that game. There's so many playable characters in it. Yeah, I suppose for its difficulty, I think Megaman Bass is actually quite short with it. Which is why it's so freaking hard. Guess you gotta get the people who are playing on outdated hardware make feel like they're getting the money's worth. Yeah, I'm using SNES 9X for this. I also have this on my EverDrive on my Super Nintendo, but I don't know. I don't want to play this on authentic hardware. Screw that. Ugh. I need the save states because I'm bad at video games. Local streamer sucks at video games. Yep. Growing up though, I think the furthest I've ever gotten was like maybe like King 2 or King 3. I just did a King fight. And I wasn't able to get any further than that because of the fun existence of... Yes, there's a save system, there's a continue system. However... Oh my gosh. However... If you get a game over on the Wily Castle, the King Castle, you start from the very get-go and you get one continue on your save. So it's not like... Oh yeah, I saved on King 3, I could just reload my save. No, your save gets deleted, I think. If you get a game over in the very last castle. So that's happened a couple times, and the first Wily or King Castle boss, or was it first, second, really sucks. Actually, they all kind of suck. This This is probably one of the worst Mega Man games, if not the worst. It just so happens this was the one I grew up playing. Oh well. Music's good. That's all I could really ask for a Mega Man title. It is, yeah, you do kind of feel like it, man. It's a little cheap. Hey, this Mega Man title is feeling quite cheap. I mean, the best thing was the fact how it's given in the community like a lot of like, oh, the lore. You get like every Robot Masters up to this point. I'm not sure if it ever got updated for the GBA games, but it gives every Robot Masters like likes, dislikes, and stuff like that. You get a bit of their personality through the collectible CDs. And I remember like Clement would like read the descriptions out when he was going through his Mega Man series. So, you know, it's a little talking points you could have as one is playing through the game. But, yeah, that's Iceman down. I would hope I wouldn't have a whole ton of issues with these Robot Masters because, yeah, I have some muscle memory. But I'm mainly used to finding these guys as base, so. Yeah. Yes, please, override it, thank you. Yes, thank you very much, very good. Welcome back. We have the shop here. As well. The weapon automatically refuel. Got the exit parts, got shock guard, transceiver. Don't stay on the phone too long. Let's have the. Oh, I don't have enough for. No, I don't have the money, Auto. I cannot do. How do I leave? I don't have enough bolts. Something else. Shall I be wanting? Yes. Back when you got more bolts. I was pressing the wrong buttons. So Iceman, I could do this guy. I'm deciding whether or not I want to like do what I've been doing for the rest of the Mega Man titles and just busting all these bots with my buster, but we'll see. Yeah, I guess I'm thankful that that subathon wasn't exactly successful because I would not want to. I've been dreading playing this on the EverDrive. And I've kind of had a bit of a off-on relationship in my EverDrive. Because it plays vanilla games just fine, but everything I've tried with... This feels a little shrill. So hopefully a bit better. There we go. Everything I've tried playing off my EverDrive that's been like hacked or modded, like the tomato hack of Mega Man 6, not Mega Man 6, Final Fantasy 6, didn't work. Oh gosh, I don't want to think about doing that. The Mega Man 7's widely unauthentic hardware. I'm good in that. Where? Yeah, all those haven't worked, but you know, like stuff like Metroid, Super Metroid worked just fine. The regular Final Fantasies worked. I mean, I did do, what was it? I did 5. I had the GBA script. Maybe the hacks are just too extensive for the EverDrive. For simple translations, though, it's worked fine enough. I like to think. Take my lumage. There's a CD here. I don't think I can reach it though. I don't remember if you get the rush power up for Super Megaman or whatever it was called. Rush adapter. I don't remember if you get that in the game. I know you get that as base. Get the treble adapter. Bruh. Bruh. I don't like those. Heck are they? Like grasshoppers. I don't like the grasshopper bots. I think today I won't jog. I'll probably just go for a nice, just a relaxing walk after today's cleaning. Oh gosh. 'Cause yeah, today did begin my was the first day of my remote training for help desk for the university I'm working for. Wow. And yeah, I was done with that at like 3 or whatever. No, it was like 2:30, 2 or so. I only did 2 hours of training. Because that was my plan, just to do 2 hours. I think for that I need to do. Oh my gosh. I need base or something for that. I'll just fly at the proper time. Just do that. Get that crap out of here. No. Think I need spec protection for that. Let's not worry about that. Yeah, I just got in the mood to clean. I've just been cleaning. Cleaning a good amount. Hoping my little bird does the same when I'm on vacation, because it is finally June, which means I go on vacation for a weekend at the end of June. I cannot wait. Oh gosh, this part. Let me do a safe state. I don't like this. Part of the stage. Does a lot of damage. Stage hazard. Alright, whatever. That's good. We go. Perfect time. We just finished to Yuri. Hello, Luna. How it do? Ow. Welcome to childhood trauma. I think I need Boombas for those. Or was it fire? Military Yuri this time. That wasn't the other one? Right. Whatever the last journey goes. Was it? Whatever last. I keep forgetting the name of the series. Oh no! Oh crap! I am dead. Yippee! Because of that, I like that stage hazard. It's very good. Insta-kill fire. Especially difficult with Mega Man because I can't jump onto these girls last door. Yes. Especially difficult because I need to do a save. I cannot double jump. Just goes up the high. Cool. Wasn't that military Yuri? I want to say that is military. Are they not soldiers? Don't they wear soldier attire? No. No. Are you just wearing helmets and stuff just cuz? Okay. They are wearing it, but they are not. I see. Alright. See if I can manage this without using his weakness. I do have that though. So Ice Wall. I feel like the weaknesses really hurt the Robot Masters here, because Base sucks at fighting these guys, so you kind of need their weaknesses. I make it boned. Look at that. Should really just watch or read it. Eventually. There's a lot of things I need to do that for. Gosh. I'm not used to the life bar, like, filling out that quickly. I don't know, dodge that. Man, these guys have a lot of moves. Okay, so you could charge when they're like doing their thing. Oh my gosh. I'm blunt. Oh no, we're good. Can I shoot past that fire? Wow. So yeah, I spent over 200 euros just to have that manga physically in English. It's that good. Oof. How many volumes is it? Because 200 is kind of like, or 200 monies is like kind of the standard for some series. But like, I'm kind of thinking like much longer series. Like the 6-volume like pseudo indie thing I bought a while back. That was like 6. Okay. That was like $80 for like 6 volumes or whatever. Just fire out of here! My gosh, what the heck? Die! Volume 1 is the most expensive at 110. What? German version is like 10 a piece, by the way. The heck? Slash tour. We look this up. Yeah, the rest of the thingies isn't too bad. Let me see. Yeah, first one is just unavailable. Receive 4 copies every 6 months. Oh gosh, it is that uncommon. My pet keyboard with my typing. Okay, here's look this up. Barnes & Nobles? Wait, they have this at Barnes & Noble? Oh, ebook. Ew! I want a physical book. Published by Yen Press. Oh, that's probably it. That's probably why. I don't think Yen Press really does a whole ton of like high volume printings. Website sure is taking forever to load up here. Paperback, please. $15. Oh gosh, and that's out of stock directly from them, of course. Amazon has stinky ebook. They are re-releasing them as a big book soon-ish. Oh, I might keep an eye out for that. Okay, Amazon. What is the condition of this? Like new for $26. New for $26. That's like double the price. Volume 1 to 3 and 4 to 6. Okay. Yeah, so it'll be like Chobits, I suppose. Actually, wait, I'm pretty sure Chobits is also Yen Press. Oh. I'll keep an eye out. Here's last tour omnibus. This was 3 months ago. It's just called First Ration Pack. Coming out in August. For the price of Volume 1. I should add that to my list. Okay. Kinda want the original covers, they changed them on the first ration pack. Oh. Well, yeah. That's bound to happen. That's the thing that really sucks with like the Visbigs for like Rurouni Kenshin. Let me get the energy equalizer. I like this. What button was it? That one. Shall I make this item? Yes. I have a spare body. Yes, thank you. Yes. Okay, so we have the energy equalizer. I wonder, we do a save. At the museum here, you know, the CDs. I wonder if these got translated. Let's see. Nightman. Built based on Loyal Knight, he has defeated more than 1,000 robots in duels. Ups valiant, downs inflexible, likes honor, hates dirty fights. So yeah, that's the main cool thing about Megaman Bass slash Rockman Forte. Hates bees. You get low descriptions out of those bots, but getting those CDs sucks. Astroman. Repeat from Mega Man 8. Wow, hey guys, you know, guys don't need a PS1. See, here's a Robot Master from that game. Here. You don't need a PS1. Don't worry, guys, we got you. But yeah, that's the thing with Rurouni Kenshin, like the Vizbigs one, besides the fact that, you know, it's super expensive. The covers. I guess you still get full color ones, but it's like that's not the same. That's always the shared issue with omnibuses, though. That's big heavy issue with couldn't get it. I need base for that. With the One Piece omnibuses too. Well, besides the fact that it's tough to have. There we go. The quality assurance on some of those are really rough. Like the did I mention it? Maybe I have in the past, but like the first One Piece omnibus that I have it is doo-doo. Like I think halfway into volume 2 or 3, maybe it is early on. It's like it's tilted. Yeah, the printing is tilted. I think because I've gone through 2 first One Piece omnibuses and they're both like bad. And paper is thinner omnibuses too. I think the original covers are more fitting, like how they use dark colors. It fits the theme. I'm hoping I get some health here. I wanted to try to use the silhouettes for health, but didn't work out. Alright. It feels like every time I mention Rurouni Kenshin, I gotta be like, yeah, Arthur sucks though. Screw him. Unless he's recently become a better person, but who knows? I don't know. I'm not getting any health. I don't really remember the mini-boss of this stage. I think I always kind of had issues against this Robot Master. So I kind of like one of them that really sucks because they're able to restore the HP. Yeah, I'll try one more time. So I'm hoping I may have to use his weakness for that one. Okay, whatever. Ah, yes, the game as Simon says. Wow. Yippee! Double CD, wahoo! Can I reach that health? I want that health. Oh crap! Yeah, this part. Oh yeah, well, you remember the Madoka Blu-ray collection I wanted to pre-order? Yeah. Yep. No health. Oh gosh. I think I could, nope. Oh, sheety in the wall. Wow. I was about to today and sold out, scalped. The thing's not even out yet. Oh. Okay, I want to save. That's not surprising. Okay, so it's not that way. Oh crap. Alright. Okay. Nope, okay. Nope. I stayed back here. Hey, we have nice things in this economy. Nope, everything's a hustle these days. Oh crap. Yeah. Oh, no. Nope. Ah, oh, I thought it was diagonal. Nope. Nope. No. There's one more step, come on. Ugh. More salmon says. There we go. Alright. Should have saved after the puzzle. Is that the same every time? Yes. Imagine having hobbies in 2026 where everything is just like your hobby is how people make money these days. Oh gosh. No extra life, seriously. On the other hand, I use like half my workday today managing my media library with that VPN I set up. Work PC, VPN, or PD onto the media server. Very nice. Oh, I can't get that. I need the card to power up. Well, guess I'll just die and then do a save state. I was about to say I'm miraculously like survived this. I think this is one of the few Megamans I don't have. He's invincible or not? Don't have E-tanks. Getting my time back. Yeah, what's it called? IPS screen for 220 came in. Super easy to X220. Installed it. They're very good. I got to like actually use the laptop today for my training because my ThinkPad is the work laptop now. But the Wi-Fi module came in yesterday and I think the package got stolen. So that's cool. Kind of like somewhat. I mean, I emailed eBay and be like, yeah, I think this got stolen. See if I do get my money back. See what the seller says, because yeah, it'd be like, oh, but there's pictures from the delivery company. the pictures are just them tossing the package onto the porch, on my neighbor's porch, because, you know, they don't care if it says apartment 2. It's like, oh yeah, we'll just put it in front of the house, whatever. We'll put it in front of the house where it could be easily stolen. That's okay. I bet that thief feels pretty stupid now. Yeah, they got a Wi-Fi module they can't use. That only works because it's very specific laptops. What are you supposed to do with a Wi-Fi module? It's not even worth anything. It's worth like 20 something bucks, like 25 bucks. It's worthless. I don't know, but they delivered the thing at 6 in the goddamn morning, and I wake up at midday or 11, like 11ish these days now. So I was like, why? One, they delivered on Sunday, which they you know, they do that for. What was it? Speed pack, whatever delivery. Oh, okay, whatever delivery service it is. They do that. Just give it to some Joe Smo with their SUV or, you know, car, and just toss packages. Like literally, again, in the picture of the delivery company, like sending the photo for proof, is just like you see the package mid-air. It's like, okay, done. Okay, bye. Waking up at 11 is crazy. What do you mean? Oh, tomorrow I gotta wake up at 9. For my 8-hour shift of doing nothing at retail. I used to wake up at 2 before I tried to fix things up. Slowly adjusting my sleep schedule would be a bit more normal. Besides, it's a weekend. I would wake up early on a weekend. Why are you invincible in this move, man? It sucks. I don't like this man's protection. His balls protect him. I thought that did damage. It's not. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll do the move where I'm invincible again for like 10 seconds. Okay. Got my laptop standing today, so my desk looks neat now. Very good. I'm just hoping the RAM doesn't get stolen. It's also, well, the RAM's from China, and everything from China uses speed pack, which I was surprised that something in here in the state, maybe it was a Chinese company, but they had a warehouse here in the States. What have you. So that came in really fast. I don't know. Still sucks. I think I was gonna get the same module. If I were to get a refund, I would just get the same module again from Amazon this time. I still need DDR3 RAM. Sold them even. Hopefully not. Hopefully they don't. I'll just have to be more on it, I guess. I don't know. I love stressing about mail. Ah. What is this? Oh. Very nice. Yeah, I love those monitor arm stands. I'll probably get some more of those in the future. I have a regular, like, Amazon Basics arm stand, but like I have to fight it a lot to get it where it is now. I think just having a regular arm stand like that would be good. I have like. So I used technically 2 different stands. One is, oh, this one sucks. I'm sure I'll probably find a better one day. But one that has worked is like a very tall monitor stand that lets you put like 2 monitors on top of each other. That has been solid because it doesn't move. But I feel like the ones that you could adjust suck. I find funny. I don't know. Got more things. Monitors can never be on the same height. One has to be lower. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. I was kind of thinking like one pole and just having like one monitor for it though, because for now, in my 4 monitor setup, the drawing monitor on the bottom, main monitor on top of it, and then the 2 on the side, just they don't need to move. Nothing needs to move. Oh, enhanced recovery. Excuse me. Auto charger, no. Rush search. I'm good. I'll just get an extra life. No, we're good, actually. No, actually, yes. Yes. Oh man, the buttons for this are weird. Okay, whatever. Out. I'm out. Bye. Around the bend. Well, I don't know. To be honest, like, to get little gas canisters for those monitored arm stands kind of scare me. Just all the warnings of like, be careful, it could just pop in your face. Ugh. Scares the crap out of me. Just why because my second monitor, Discord monitor, has like the worst color accuracy known to man. Just needs to read the text. Doesn't matter if it's like blue screen, or like gray or black. I feel like although I don't see much of a difference, maybe it's just more like I need to see it to make 8 bulge. I don't see much of a difference with like higher res stuff yet. I don't know. Actual display technology is always big. Everything with displays is diminishing returns. TN to IPS is huge, and then from there it's kind of like, it's nice, I guess. But yet again, maybe it's just like I need more eyeball experience. It's not even blue. Firefox home screen looks purple on the main monitor, and the other one it's like another color that is not purple. Oof. For 144p, 120 Hz IPS still. Yeah, I feel like you do kind of like it's you give up high refresh rate for worse picture quality in most cases, or at least that's how I felt like it was when high refresh rate monitors were first being affordable. Oof. Pretty made it. I think you destroy these somewhat easily with the ice power up. I'm not sure though. I think you meant to use the boom buzz for it. Unless I could shoot them out. Oh, pretty much, yeah, okay. Or, I think base cannot destroy these without weapon. I can also just do that. Let's wait out that one. One OG, one Chinese brand. Wait, I think I see the issue. Yeah, there's no way I can kill that one. You know what? So better than the 127-inch crusty 1080p Acer monitor where I was able to see the pixels. I have an AOC main monitor, and then my drawing monitor is Huon, and I have a Dell and a Gateway. The Dell is from like office surplus. Like I literally stole that from school. It was broken. The power button was broken, so I was like, I could take it home. It's broken. See, the power button is cracked. I'll survive till I get myself an OLED. Yeah, I'm under no rush. I don't do anything that requires color accuracy, so I'm good. The LG will be secondary. It's just nice to have an extra monitor though, and something crappy just to plug something to when you're troubleshooting. Oh boy. That's why I have a handful of like 4x3s, just for that sort of reason. Perfectly 5K 120 Hz OLED or mini LED. Or mini LED was really good. 3x2. Isn't there like a new meta like people are trying to get past those like 16x10 just so you can have a slightly taller display? That was a sort of argument for people still using 4x3. It was like, yeah, it's taller though. I can read more text. I think I'll use some weapon energy for this because it's annoying. I see I want an Apple Studio display. XDR. 3x2 is higher. I see. Wait, okay. Weapon energy. I wonder if it's from me just being used to Mega Man titles by this point, or just the insane amount of muscle memory from me suffering. But it hasn't been too bad too. So yeah. So far. Oh, health. Right, this game is just a lot easier when I can actually print C around me. I think I'll have you out here. I don't think. Wow, okay. Can he stay here, wait for him to attack? Would he attack from this distance? There we go. If it has to be 5K, that means I could still run it at 1440p for games because it's just half of that and it won't look like crap. I just don't guarantee with regular displays at the very least. It's like one of the few things that... Oh my gosh. Go down in price. Actually, let me see. Look at Micro Center. Product. Do... let's see, electronics, monitors, 4K. Guess there isn't 5K stuff yet on monitors. Dang, they don't do 5K yet. At least my Micro Center doesn't. Yeah, 120 Hertz for 27 from Dell. 27-inch 4K, 120 Hertz. FreeSync, what is this? Technology Dell? There is, but it's all 60 Hertz besides the new Apple display. I see. Oh, this IPS 4K for 280. Give or take, I think that's $100 off, and that's what I paid for my AOC. It was like 150 or something. I got like a good chunk of like tech very early on into the pandemic. I got this new monitor. Got my phone. My old phone was broken. I got to little. Oh gosh. I got. You're safe here. And electric air compressed thingy you need to save because this. Okay, we good. I think it's 3.5k. I feel like some Apple stuff depreciates. Like, what is the prices of like their old like 4K things? Like their old like creative, whatever they call their panel. Oh, certain Apple stuff, not everything, of course. I even have a platform to platform off. Oh my gosh, stop. Cannot make that, oh my gosh, okay. Studio display from 2019 is like 1.5. What are the specs of the studio display? Basically same thing, 5K but 60 Hertz. Yeah, that would probably be ending up like just a monitor for like editing, reviewing stuff. That's about it. Apple Studio display 1, maybe 1 first gen. Okay. It's $1,700 at Micro Center. Can I please look at it? May I seize it on the website and not just the Google like shopping thing? Ah, I saved $200 though. Wow, crazy. Dang, 27 inches of 5K. Oof. I mean, I think I've just been desensitized to like TV sizings. It's like, yeah, 27 inches, that's small. It's like, no, it's pretty. For a desk monitor, that's quite big actually. Widescreen, yeah. Thunderbolt, yeah, 60 Hertz with Thunderbolt. As a webcam, how good is that webcam? I just have to wait for like a Samsung or LG to release one. I think I would personally want an LG panel over a Samsung one because it isn't like, I'm pretty sure like the standard for like the gaming OLED monitor or TV rather is LG. I forget the model name. I see like a lot of like setups where people have like the 4K OLED screen. It's usually LG. Okay, why not? I'm gonna give this a bit fire here. Screw trying to shoot these things. Right. Wow. But Samsung looks nicer. Does it? That's what I was kind of talking about. I was like, I feel like at a certain point, it's like very diminishing returns on displays, and it's like, it's very much, maybe it's placebo. It's also like, my eyes are not the same as your eyes. Your eyes could be better than mine. You could see more than I can. With my old eyes forever crippled by looking at the CRT at too close of a distance. My eyes are pretty good. I am pretty blind. I'm a bit less blind than Gilly. I think her glasses are a bit stronger than mine. I think. I could be misremembering that. Gilly wears contacts, and I'm too afraid to use contacts. Oh my gosh, this is tough without his thing. And probably just spoiled by Mac and iPad display. My main iPad experience has been like the iPad Gen 1 and 2 because I had those for like school, like early. It's just what we had. Every like, oh, every day was like, oh, it's iPad day, yippee! I get to do like essentially nothing. Haha, that wasn't too bad. I got myself an M4 iPad on clearance with cellular and half a terabyte. And holy crap, that OLED is insane. Gave the A12 iPad Pro to my mom. She's happy with it. Yeah, I really do feel like I may need to like get some sort of Apple device for my mom. If I were to like move out, because like I don't trust her to continue on. I can't be like, oh, like why are you installing all this trash on your Android? Like no wonder it's slow. It's dying. You're killing it. Ugh. Killing all these stupid apps. Base iPad, all good. No, like an actual phone though. Cause her phone is doo-doo. It's always the one thing about growing up and still being poor. It's learning that, yeah, some things you just can't. There's no point in cheaping out on something because you end up just paying more. Like the amount of amount of $200 like crappy Androids we probably gone through is like, yeah, I probably could have had like one good iPhone or one good Samsung, and but like my OnePlus has been like good, and like it's the same value as two crappy Androids. So it's like just pay just a little bit more, and you won't have issues. I've had my OnePlus 7 for. So can I actually destroy it? That. It has to be the Boombas. It has to be Boombas. I've had that for 6 years now. Yeah, 6 years. Battery health is good because I don't fast charge it. Performance is good because it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't a high tier device. I don't play games on it, so I don't really care about performance. It makes calls. I could text. I could text family, friends, and girlfriend. That's all I need. It's an MP3 what I need it to be. What else do you need out of a phone? Plus, I bet if I were to play any emulators on there, I'll probably just be like, yeah, I mean, time to do what everybody does when they have an emulator on their phone. Play Pokemon Emerald again. Although, it just goes back to the conversation of like liking devices that have intent. It always goes back, man. I really should use my PSP Go more often. Alright. I don't know if I could shoot that. That's fine, whatever. Alright. Yeah, as you can see today, I've chosen to suffer instead of... Alright. Okay, Shadow of the Colossus. Get this thing off me. Do yourself a favor, get yourself a dedicated music player. Oh, I've been wanting to do that. Just get like a Trim UI brick or something, put the open source MP3 thingy, and I would have a very nice like modern. Why are you also a Mimic? Get out of here! a nice modern MP3 that's like all aluminium. Very good. Is it called Rockbox? I don't know. I don't think it was called that. It's called something else. Yeah. I could do that. Or again, at PSP Go. I just need to get that N2 adapter. Which is like 20 bucks, but I've been lazy. And or being very picky about what things I put money on. Right. Pretty sure this guy is weak to flame, because he could pop his bubble. Alright. Of course you're doing things the hard way, because that's what I always do. Alright. Myself. I wonder if the ROM hack can like increase the speed to some of this, or if things are just like this quick. Cause that guy used to like having to wait an extra little bit before going into the fight. So crap. Whoa. Okay, alright. Of course he changes his pattern when he's low. Ugh. But, yeah. In due time. I'm in no rush for buying anything right now. But gee, the only thing I bought was just a D-pad upgrades, and one of them got stolen, so... Alright. I'm good on waiting. I think it's better for me to even get like I'd rather just get something I could like tinker with instead of getting a already made MP3. Wow, okay. It's either that or spending like 200 plus bucks on getting a an iPod and modding the crap out of that. It probably would be ending up being a much better product. I don't know. Or, you know, just give into the brainwaves of that 7th gen iPad Nano. Sounds like a Raspberry Pi project. You could probably make a 0 into an MP3, put that in machined aluminium. Oh. What about a Pi Nano? Has anyone ever done that? They make tiny little OLED screens for the Pi 0, right? That'll work. The main thing is just not having a nice aluminium case. That's an idea right there. Alright, time to see someone else has done it, so I don't have to do any of the heavy lifting. Alright. There's like a BlackBerry case for the 0. i0 BlackBerry case. That's chunky. Oh my gosh, that's like early BlackBerry case. My dad had one of those. Pi 0 with, let's see, with an e-ink display. Oh, but the battery life on that would be crazy. What is this?
So now I'm in the Battle City, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of this fucker right here. It's always better to go second, because you can't attack on your first turn. Alright, fucking, that's great.
Oh my god.
What?!
It's classic. Hackberry Pie. I made a video on this. Pi 0, CM4, CM5. I mean, it just needs to like run.
The homie DZAZ, he's the guy who turned me on to the Hackberry. He's also the guy who hooked me up with the clear case from PCBWay, and they did an amazing job. I mean, this thing is super transparent, super clear, SLA.
Okay, let's get this video on here. I'm looking at this. I think it's chunky. Oh my gosh.
And swap the whole thing out. So if you're not already following DZAZ, make sure you give him a follow on the gram. But otherwise, let's jump into the bill of materials. All right, here's our bill of materials. We've got the Hackberry Pi 0. You can get this.
2 batteries though. That feels kind of overkill.
When they're in stock.
It's cool. Yeah, I'm not denying that.
900 keyboard. There's a few different variants of that. To that, we're going to be adding the clear case, and I have the front, the back.
That's like the size of like my dad used to have like super early MP3 players that are like have a gig or something, a gig or 2 gigs, and it has like the huge mechanical drive inside, and they were like this big. But hey, I mean, they probably still work. Imagine putting up with that to a date. Like, hey Gilly, what do you think of this? What do you think of my Hackberry? Hackberry. Would you touch your Hackberry? That's an idea. It runs Doom. Oh my gosh. Adding on to the infinite, oh gosh. The infinite list of projects I want to tinker, I guess. Making my own MP3 player. But would I do that when I have a 3D printer? I don't know. Just have somebody like print an aluminum case for it, maybe. Eh, I'll do time. Okay, so it's not damage that gets him out of the bubble, it's amount of hits. Use my pipe project for that. It does play sounds after all. Well, bare minimum for any modern MP3 player is Bluetooth. Bluetooth and the ever elusive 3.5 mil. I thought I fixed it. It has not been fixed. Hello Gilly, how it do? Thank you for blasting my ears. Oh, the ears. No. Thank you for the 10 months. Fastest mute hit in the West. I literally don't know, but I don't got a darn clue what and where is like making those alerts. I'll never figure it out. I keep trying to figure it out. I can't find it. Some loose end. I've disconnected my Twitch account from OBS. I've like disconnected so many other things. I don't know. I need to make a new alert box. Oh my gosh. Pretty sure Luna's mentioned that the event. Live at home. I also live at home. That is rented. I think I'm buying instantly. I mean, is a German sort of like house market much healthier than the American one? I think a lot more places are healthier than the American one, but I don't know. I think China's the only country that's actually solved the housing crisis. Never have that kind of money. Oof. No, but buying costs the same as renting, so oof. Here be hoping, I guess. I had one run I was doing really well against this guy. Let me see if I actually do get a game over, or if I could actually... Okay, we can retry full health. It doesn't. You're responsible for everything. Buying is exceedingly more expensive with all the added costs, but like, it's your house. Yes. Gotta pay for the trash, gotta pay for... oh, the insurance. Although, this is the one thing I guess growing up that I didn't really realize, because it took for my buddy Wooly, when he moved out, when he lived alone for a little bit. It's like what the heck, renter's insurance? What the heck? Okay, close. Yeah. But then I'm not relying on anyone else. I would have to pay for that stuff right away. It's genuinely the same. Yeah, for me, actually owning or being somewhere else would be kind of different, because I have the luxury of not having to pay for a whole ton of bills. I just do my chores around the house. Did I get him into a little pattern here? Just gotta keep popping that bubble. Like the AI bubble's gonna pop. There we go. I never had a job where I thought, yes, I'm gonna stay there forever. So would I ever buy a house? Especially homes around there being 1 million plus. Yeah, everything around here is like quarter to $500,000. I also will inherit the apartment someday. I want to do it myself. I see. Who has that kind of money? Yeah, the renting companies do. All the boomers and renting companies. All the Californians coming here, dude. Yeah, they're bringing that IT money. Oh crap! Yeah, is this Dynamo Man? This is the guy. Well, I have his weakness. It's fine. Stay over there in your doo-doo state. The unfire state. Unfire sinking to the sea state. I will also bring in the IT money. Technically, I may be too, but my luxury is not having to travel. I will inherit nothing. Kinda same. Actually, no, same. I'm not getting anything. Can't have anything if your parents got nothing. I'm lucky I'll get a little money. I think, yeah, I'm not really getting anything. If anything, I will inherit just my parents' debt of having to pay for their, okay. It's gonna be a little morbid to say, but yeah, I think I'll be inheriting as the debt for paying for their funeral service. 10 or 20k it is. I have to pay when they pass. I'm not gonna have to fight. Not going to fight over the land with my brother. Yeah, it's... Oh no, there was extra life there, dang it. My parents got nothing but a very distant member got the flat, and there's no one else left. I see. There, make that. There's already like drama with the family of like who's gonna inherit like my grandfather's stuff. Like that was like the thought process, like, why one of my uncles is taking care of my grandpa right now is because, like, yeah, he has his home that he's printing up for him. He has all his land that he's printing up for my grandpa, but it's like, yeah, he's gonna get that. He's gonna fight for that when my grandpa passes. There's a sort of theory in the family of, like, that's how my grandma was sort of let to die, so that, because she was the one fighting against my uncle. Who knows? Isn't family drama great? And if my dad were to have something, I'm pretty sure my stepbrothers probably would have fought for it. I don't know. But then at least I would have the argument of, like, yeah, why you guys didn't do a darn thing when he was suffering with his dementia. But, you know, if he wanted stuff when he's dead, cool, whatever, man. I can't make that. Oh, gosh. I should have maybe gotten that super recovery. I have to shoot that. Oh, my frames. I mean, my very legal Super Nintendo is struggling with this. I don't think I'm surviving this. Right here. That goo shucks. Oh my gosh. I'll never be able to buy, it's just too expensive. Actually, wait, I can reload that. I have extra life. Yeah, I won't be able to buy anything here in the city. Or maybe if I were to buy something in my state, I would have to buy something in the middle of the cornfields. Family drama is awesome. Great that I basically... no contact with anyone besides that one. I need that super FX, yes. Let's see if the flamethrower is going to help me a bit. Or maybe I could use the boomba here. Oh crap. Ugh. Aimed it. I live already. These homes are $1 million. Make it make sense. Yeah, I thought the $1 million homes were like the mansions by the city. Or at least, you know, in my case, more north is usually north of my state. It's like where all rich people are. The fake city people. Because you hear like all people like, oh yeah, I'm from the shit. He's like, no, you're not. I'm a city boy. I was born in the city. I grew up with these rats. You two together could probably make it work. No. Me right now? With my training wages? No. No. Maybe when I'm allowed to make, not have a, because right now I'm capped at like 8 hours a week as I'm training. I don't, even at my retail job, I made peanuts. You know how much I made last year? I made like $6,000 for my entire year. My hourly is good. My hourly is pretty good for retail, but I get doo-doo hours. If anything, I've gotten more hours with the store closing than I have ever. Oh, that one's broken. Oh crap. Ugh. Just try that one, make things easier for me. There we go. it's always like that crazy thing too of like hearing like, oh yeah, people used to like have like whole lives based around their like retail Sears jobs. Like no, not anymore. Oh my gosh. Was really underpaid. Oof. It's not enough to do anything. Nope. Oh, crap, I don't want to use a weakness here. Let's do the flamethrower. That do enough? I could do that. Alright. Crap, it's a bit hard to focus on dodging that and dodging everything else. Okay. First, sink my money into a foreclosed home for a cheap auction. Yeah, that may be the way to go, to be honest. It's just, yeah, having to take out a personal loan for that, or just paying to auction home. For the full amount of that, and just being holding on to the baggage or whatever comes with that. Okay. Homes I looked at were in a range of 120 to 250k. One house here for 120k will get you something in like a pseudo ghetto. $250k is like the baseline for a decently nice house here. Getting a 120k house like out of the ghetto though, it's like, oh yeah, it's a fixer-upper. Real potential. Average here is 350k. Oof. During my apartment, do not need a whole house and never will. Or I need at least 3 rooms. Yeah. Is that death down there? That is death down there. I want to see what his enemies. Oh, it drops health or something. Hot weapon energy. It is yeah, auctions or whatever, they're called like deputy something. Sort of like similar case where it's like it's a foreclosed home but a different version of it. Forgot the term of it. Gosh. Not totally dying again. Yippee. Oh, extra life. No. Seeing people younger than me buying land, building their own homes, and I'm like, where'd you get all this money? Trade jobs. Because screw following what our elders told us and going to college for an education where you just go into a trade job and waste your entire life working 8 hours a week. But hey, you get money. If I go to college for IT, we could have just gone to some like coding boot camp over a summer and just be plopped into, well, I guess it used to be what a lot of people did. They was going to a coding boot camp for a summer, super high intensity boot camp, and then you'll get the easy introductory IT job. But that's no longer for people when AI exists. You need to be lucky. Yeah, lucky or know people. Lucky to know people. Good old nepotism. Thankfully I am lucky. I've only felt decently lucky now. I felt lucky that I have an introductory job. Now. Oh, very skilled. I would like to think that I'm decently skilled. But I'm not very lucky. Perfectly both at the same time. So yeah, we need the moon to align. We need the rings of Saturn to like link off the the Ricochet's asteroid in this particular way, and yeah, you know. Make a time machine, travel back to the 80s, be your own dad, and yeah, it's that simple. Should have just bought Bitcoin back in like 2011 when they were like $1 per coin. Nope. Oh, I was meant to, okay. I basically got lucky that I could roof myself. I just do whatever I want. Yeah, let's go take... For me, it's just like, I'm lucky I got in, now I just gotta, like, resume getting lucky and hope to keep my foot in the door for a more permanent spot if I want to stay where I am now. Or stay where I just got in now. And not just have the position because I'm an undergrad. Again. Oh, so close. If he didn't heal, he probably would be the squishiest guy. The squishiest man. So you have to shoot these, or else you just die. No, he's okay, alright. I'm just waiting for my contract to be up, and then it'll be unfireable and I could stop carrying. That's when you send in all the complaints for the coworker who doesn't do anything. Just send a bazillion anonymous tips. Be like, I saw this person, and they stinky. Anonymous. So no matter how much effort I put in there, there's no benefit in overdoing it, so I just do the bare minimum. Don't ever go above and beyond. That gets you in other people's work. You don't get credit for being good at your job. Nope. The only thing I always prove is just being on time, and that's it. I don't know how to dodge that. I don't even know if that's dodgeable. I think I just die when he does that. Well, I believe once I beat this guy, I think I'll be in with 3 minutes to go on my walk. It is nice. It's decently fresh right now. Oh boy. Whew. The thing I'm resorting to at my current work is just letting it crash and telling everyone, just told you so. I refuse to listen to concerns IT have. I refuse. This does not concern me. A very good time to have this move. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want to pay for TeamViewer anymore, so I'm at a point where I'm just like, okay, I'm waiting for the day someone needs remote help. Oh, stop joking about being alive now. Nah, it's alright. It's okay. It's all shared woe. You're not alone. Especially after today, I'm like, dang, I just want to get out of here. I want out. Oh boy, here we go again. Oh, and it's over. Okay. I'm sorry, I cannot help you. You will have to drive 8 hours here for help. Why? Ask management. No, you gotta write it in the professional IT way. It's like, apologies, I will be able to help you, but seeing as I do not have the resources that were provided, that should have been provided by my company, you would have to go in person. Inquire with management as to the details and why I do not have the tools to further assist you in a manner that is, pleasing. People have come into the office for that. I literally cannot type in an admin password anymore? What? Why did I jump? I was good where I am. Dang it. Ugh. Stop the downloading. No, oh my gosh, he had one pellet. But he did the one move where he's invincible. Ugh. Okay. You need like TeamViewer to type into the UAC remotely. Team screen shared cannot do that. Ah. Anything else is too much of a security oversight, huh? A security hazard. No, I don't want to pay money for the secure thing that works. Well, I can't do my job. Alright. Oh my gosh. Worst Robot Master in the series just because he could heal. That's my duty. I'm the one that heals. I can't even do that. There's no E-tanks in this game. There's nothing, since I was clean today, there's nothing much more, like, enjoyable than taking, like, a disinfected wipe and, like, cleaning out a cable. Just be like, oh my gosh, the wipe has turned completely, like, dirty black. Phew. This is all on this, like, charging cable that I've been, like, handling. Gross. Whole AI stuff they're doing that has their own department. What? They have their own department that gets put on the IT balance sheet, so we have to defend decisions we never made. Can't tell. Can you see why I want to leave? Or rather, I want to leave now. I see. I guess I die. Yeah, thankfully, at least at the university, since, you know, I like to think we are a team of smart people there. I was reading there how they're like, yeah, I mean, AI can be used to, like, proofread your response, but, like, you never use AI for for helping with a ticket, because, like, they don't know how our particular system works, so they would be wrong. Yes, based. Lemon. No! He didn't want my lemon. I guess like half his health back with that. Okay. They stole an IT worker for the AI department, so I got all the workload, which was basically 3 times what the CEO said. That guy helped AI for a long time. He doesn't do IT anymore anyways. No, he did, and now I'm doing it. You're telling me that somebody at the Bosch doesn't know a darn thing about what his workers do exactly? Something I wonder at the retail job with everything like dying. I'm seeing these old people here. It's like, huh, are these the owners of this place? It's like it's funny how I see them now when everything is sinking and not during like a regular day's work. But whatever. Crazy, right? Well, people need to retire. They love destroying businesses. The problem is, like, the wrong... Ah, it's Jover. It's Jover. Ugh. The ones that... Whatever, I lost the train of thought. Because I'm so tired with this boss. Boom or bad? I think we could agree on that. Yes? Okay. Job done. Why? No, no, no. I'm dead. Okay. Ugh. Still doesn't want to pay me fairly. The man isn't a boomer. He's like 45. Oof. Yes, he's a boomer mentality though. Ugh. I damaged him enough. He's gonna hop up in there. Get most of that back. That is good. It's very good. Good boss. Whew. At least you probably weren't hit. Hopefully you weren't hit with the like, oh, but we're like family. We're like family here. Yeah, sure, you can trust us. Family. I think the terminology of like comparing the work environment to families being just turned into like, oh yeah, but we're a great team. Everybody here is a great team. Don't know how to dodge this move. I think you just take damage. Oh. Instant red flag, yep. And the fact he doesn't see IT as salesman, which is technically correct, but that part of the apprenticeship that is just screwed up. Ambry. Team. I'm glad work is universally dumb for all. It's a shared pain we all have. A shared pain of the working class. Having to work. Half the time the pain is just getting a job. Die. No, you're not recharging. Get out of here. No more. I don't get to heal. You don't get to heal. Maybe you should start having a side business for IT services. Oof. Be your own boss, yes. That was always something my mechanics professor always told me. It's like, yeah, I mean, you could go into a different business, work with somebody else, or you could just, you know, he always vouch for people being their own boss. CD counter, wow. CD finder, wow. Damage absorber, ooh. Auto. Super arm bore. High speed charge, ooh, yes, yes. Yes, I think I might be only able to equip one thing at a time. I have my own shop. Side income rules. I don't know if I have the time. I have 39-hour weeks. Oof. Get some extra lives here. Oh, this a bad boss. Oh my gosh. Data. Can I save here? I'll probably just make a save state. I'll make a save state. Okay, 2 more Robot Masters left, and I think there's this, and then there's all the King stuff. So yeah, Megaman Bass is a very short Mega Man title. It's just freaking hard as nails. I got some progress done today. I'm happy about that. I do like free time. I love to have free time. Yes. Yep. Well, free time, and then it's always the thing of like, when you don't have any free time, you want free time. When you do, it's like, well, what do I do? I could provide a WordPress site on a server. That would be easy. 4-hour week is bullcrap, and they want me to get on my knees and praise them for giving me so much overtime. Ah, yes, the overtime that gets heavily taxed even more. So you make less, technically, in that moment. Well, anyways, I believe I'll call it there for a stream. I need to go on my walk, get some air, touch some grass, as they say. So yeah, I will not be streaming tomorrow because I have work. I got me a nice 8-hour work day, yippee, of doing nothing. But yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday with some more Tomodachi Life. I will see. I didn't add a new resident last time, but maybe I will next time. We shall see. And I'll be back with this on Thursday. Hopefully I'll be able to beat this game. This has been the one Mega Man title that I've been not looking forward to playing, because, you know, it's hard. It's the hardest one. The hardest classic Mega Man game. But after this is done, I think there is, I could do Powered Up. I could do the PSP Mega Man game. And then get into the X series. So, yeah, probably when this is done, though, I'll start Shadow of the Colossus. So, yeah. I get the feeling Tomodachi Life will be around for a good bit. And, yeah. I'll see you guys when I see you. Stay safe, and until next time. Okay, bye.